Welcome back to Cryptic Cove, your sanctuary for the mysterious, the unexplained, and the deeply intriguing. Today, we're delving into one of the most bizarre and unsettling cases in American criminal history, the Phantom Barber of Pascagoula. In the summer of 1942, a series of strange and terrifying events gripped the small town of Pascagoula, Mississippi, leaving its residents in a state of fear and confusion. Who was the Phantom Barber, and what drove him to commit his eerie crimes? Let's uncover the chilling story of the Phantom Barber of Pascagoula. Are you ready? Let's get started. Pascagoula, a quiet coastal town in Mississippi, became the epicenter of a strange and terrifying mystery during the summer of 1942. As World War II raged overseas, the residents of Pascagoula found themselves facing a different kind of terror at home, a shadowy figure known as the Phantom Barber. The first known incident occurred in June 1942, when two young girls, Mary Evelyn Briggs and Edna Marie Heidel, woke up to find their hair cut while they slept. The girls were unharmed, but the bizarre nature of the crime left the community shaken. The Phantom Barber's actions were unlike anything the town had ever experienced. The idea that someone could enter homes undetected and cut the hair of sleeping victims was both unsettling and terrifying. It created an atmosphere of paranoia and fear. Over the next few weeks, more incidents followed. The Phantom Barber struck again, cutting the hair of another young girl and even trimming the locks of a sleeping man. Each time, the intruder managed to slip away without leaving any substantial clues. As the Phantom Barber's activities continued, the residents of Pascagoula grew increasingly anxious. Families began to take extra precautions, securing their homes and keeping watch at night. The local police were inundated with reports and tips, but the elusive nature of the Phantom Barber made it difficult to track him down. People were terrified. Parents were afraid to let their children sleep alone, and everyone was on edge. The idea that someone could enter your home undetected and violate your personal space was horrifying. It felt like no one was safe. Despite the heightened security measures, the Phantom Barber continued his strange activities. In one particularly alarming incident, a couple was attacked in their home. The wife was rendered unconscious by a blow to the head, and her husband was left with deep cuts on his face. Though the couple survived the attack, the incident marked a disturbing escalation in the Phantom Barber's actions. The Pascagoula police, along with the assistance of the FBI, launched an extensive investigation to catch the Phantom Barber. They conducted door-to-door inquiries, set up surveillance, and even offered a reward for information leading to an arrest. Despite their efforts, the Phantom Barber remained at large. A retired police officer says, "We were dealing with an extraordinarily elusive individual. He left very few clues behind, no fingerprints, no witnesses, nothing that could point us in the right direction. It was incredibly frustrating, and the pressure was mounting to solve the case." The investigation took a surprising turn when a local chemist named William A. Dolan was arrested and charged with the attacks. Dolan had a history of mental illness and was known to harbor a grudge against the town. However, the evidence against him was largely circumstantial, and many residents remained unconvinced that Dolan was the true Phantom Barber. William A. Dolan stood trial for the attacks, and the prosecution presented their case, highlighting Dolan's erratic behavior and personal vendettas. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, Dolan was found guilty and sentenced to 10 years in prison. The trial was controversial from the start. The evidence against Dolan was largely circumstantial, and many felt that he was being used as a scapegoat to put an end to the fear that had gripped the town. The verdict did little to quell the lingering doubts about the true identity of the Phantom Barber. Even after Dolan's conviction, the strange occurrences in Pascagoula ceased, and the community slowly began to return to normalcy. However, the mystery of the Phantom Barber's true identity remained unsolved, and questions lingered about whether the real culprit had ever been caught. Over the years, numerous theories have emerged about the true identity of the Phantom Barber. Some believe that Dolan was indeed the perpetrator, while others think that the real Phantom Barber was never caught and simply stopped his activities. Some even speculate that the Phantom Barber's actions were part of a larger, more sinister plot, perhaps related to wartime espionage or psychological experimentation. The case of the Phantom Barber is shrouded in mystery. The lack of concrete evidence and the bizarre nature of the crimes have led to countless theories and speculations. Was it a case of mental illness, a personal vendetta, or something more sinister? We may never know the full truth. Despite the passage of time, the story of the Phantom Barber continues to captivate and intrigue. It remains one of the most bizarre and unsettling unsolved cases in American history. The tale of the Phantom Barber has left an indelible mark on Pascagoula and has been the subject of books, articles, and documentaries. It serves as a chilling reminder of the unknown and the fear that can grip a community when an elusive figure lurks in the shadows. The Phantom Barber case is a haunting example of how fear and mystery can permeate a community. It taps into our deepest anxieties about safety and privacy, and the idea that someone could invade our homes and violate our sense of security. This case has become a part of local folklore, a story passed down through generations as a cautionary tale. Despite the passage of time, the story of the Phantom Barber remains a chilling and unresolved chapter in Pascagoula's history. It serves as a reminder of the thin line between safety and vulnerability, and the enduring human fascination with the unknown. The legacy of the Phantom Barber extends beyond the immediate fear and confusion. It has prompted important conversations about community safety, the psychology of fear, and the ways in which law enforcement can better protect vulnerable populations from elusive threats. The Phantom Barber case highlights the challenges law enforcement faces when dealing with an elusive criminal. It underscores the importance of community vigilance, advanced forensic techniques, and effective communication between law enforcement agencies to solve such baffling cases. While the Phantom Barber's reign of terror is long past, the lessons learned from this case continue to inform modern investigative practices and community safety measures. The fascination with the Phantom Barber case has not waned. Researchers, historians, and true crime enthusiasts continue to delve into the details, hoping to uncover new evidence or insights that could shed light on this enduring mystery. Cases like the Phantom Barber are enduring puzzles that capture the imagination. They remind us of the complexities of human behavior and the ways in which fear can spread through a community. Ongoing interest and research keep these stories alive, offering new perspectives and potential breakthroughs. The story of the Phantom Barber serves as a testament to the enduring human quest for answers and the relentless pursuit of justice. The mystery of the Phantom Barber of Pascagoula is a tale that defies easy explanation. It is a story of fear, intrigue, and the elusive nature of truth. Whether the true Phantom Barber was ever caught or simply faded into obscurity, his legacy lives on in the annals of American criminal history. What do you think happened in Pascagoula in the summer of 1942? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the eerie and unsettling world of the Phantom Barber of Pascagoula. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to stay updated on all our latest explorations. If you have your own theories or questions about this case or any other mysterious and disturbing topics, let us know in the comments below. We value your input and might even feature your insights in a future episode.